Check this out.
Do you have the income to hire an attorney on your own?
Does it look like it?
I don't know, sir. I don't have any idea. I just ask that you answer my questions. Are you currently employed?
No.
Do you want me to screen you for an attorney?
No.
Gonna hire your own?
I don't need one.
Mr. Jones, I never advise anyone to go into court regardless of the charge without an attorney. Do you want to be screened for an attorney?
I don't care.
Mr. Jones. You say at this time you are currently unemployed. I am going to pre-qualify you for a court-appointed attorney. Someone from the Mr. Jones, someone from the public defender's office will come over and speak with you about your case. Now, on the charges of possession of a weapon during a violent crime, here's a copy of all your rights that I've gone over with you. If the charge is brought against you, if you're found not guilty, or if the charges are dismissed or no pros, then these can.
He's making his first court appearance today in front of Judge Suzanne Sweeney. As he lumbers forward, Swanson begins making seemingly nonsensical comments.
Good morning, Mr. Torres.
No duct tape. Stand your ground. No retreat.
Sir,
Make my bond a trillion.
I'm going to ask that you be quiet.
Then he begins making remarks about his bond.
I'm just making a request. You make it $1 million, I'm paying that. I'm getting out.
Thank you. Mr. Torres.
Thank you, Your Honor. My understanding is that he is demanding, so the date will be November 7th.
November 7th?
As the prosecutor, Jose Torres, goes over the case, the defendant makes a series of hand gestures. Then he challenges the state to increase his bond amount.
The state will ask for a $5 million bond in this case. Now,
Make that $5 billion.
The
$5
defendant's
billion.
statements in the court
That's disrespectful.
in regards to the bond and the threats to the prosecutor.
I made promises.
Those promises were also made in previous cases. Now he's here because of this new case where not only he killed his 26-year-old
Who gives a
sister,
She stole my car.
the defendant shot her once, she went to the ground, and the defendant went to where she was, shot her twice as she laid on the ground, and that was done in front of her father.
Who gives a She ain't never bought me nothing. She stole my car. Told her to give it back. Oh, they shot at me.
Sir.
Stand your ground. No
The
retreat.
judge then decides to go beyond the state's requested bond.
Actually, sir, based on your request, this bond's going to be $15 million.
No, billion.
Yes, or surety.
Make you look good.
A few weeks later, Swanson is brought to a different court for his arraignment.
Mr. Swanson, have you received a copy of your indictment now?
Yes, sir.
Have you had a chance to look at it?
It's ridiculous, sir.
No. The question was, did you have a chance to look at it? You want to enter a plea?
Not guilty by the reason of insanity.
Okay. Well, we'll enter your plea of not guilty at this time. Not guilty by reason of insanity by court rule has to be in writing.
Because the case was moved to a different court, Swanson will receive a new bond amount.
The state of Ohio requests a bond of at least $2 million for this defendant based on the heinousness of the acts that he committed in this case against his sister and his father and another individual.
Make it 3D. I don't care.
At the court's discretion. $2 million bond to set cash surety to your property. Sir, your first pretrial is a week from today on the 25th of November at 9 a.m., all right?
Going to trial. I'm never going to trial.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Swanson's case was assigned to the mental health docket and he's currently in a county jail awaiting trial.
What's going on?
I went to Fresh Market and I just ran people over because I've been hearing voices in my head telling me to kill myself and to kill people.
Okay.
So I did it.
And what did you do at Fresh Market, you're saying?
I ran people over with my car
On purpose.
on purpose.
You know how many people?
I don't know how many people. Sir?
Yeah.
What are my charges?
Probably 4 counts of aggravated battery and another count of aggravated assault.
Okay. I attempted to murder that woman.
Well, conferred with the state attorney and they don't want to charge attempted murder. right now. But if you're adamant, you can always explain that to your defense attorney, but I'm sure they're going to.
No, I want the attempted murder charge.
You want the attempted murder charge?
Yeah.
Well, you'll have an opportunity for first appearance, and you can explain that to the judge.
Okay.
All right? All right.
Beatrice is told what charges she will be receiving, and this next part is either part of her mental health issues, or she realizes being charged means they aren't taking her mental health seriously. Beatrice decides to turn up the crazy.
Because I tried to kill her.
We are documenting.
And I would like to walk out of here right now.
Well, the two don't go hand in hand. Okay?
What?
You can't try to kill people and then just walk free. So, we've fed you lunch.
I can try and kill you.
That's not going to go well.
Yes, it will go well.
Sit down.
No, I'm not
Sit
going
down.
to sit down.
I'm not playing
going to
games.
sit down. I'm not playing
Have a
games
seat.
either.
All right.
No.
I don't want to hurt you.
I'm going to kill as many people as I can.
That's not going to happen. Okay? Listen, Beatrice. Beatrice, please sit down. We're being very nice to you. We're being very nice to you.
Tell you
No
what.
one wants to hurt you.
If we charge you with the attempted murder, would you sit down?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Then sit down.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Take care of it. We'll change your charge.
Now, this has been going on for a long, long time. The difference is between now and when it used to happen before, we didn't see these demonic spirits manifesting like they are today. And this is exactly what we are seeing. We're seeing these through many of these paranormal researchers, investigators, and so on, and they're video recording many of the paranormal activities that are going on in different parts of the world, people's homes, in their own backyard, in their, warehouse, or some abandoned building, or whatever it is. And what we are seeing today is the manifestation of the spirit of the Antichrist taking place right before our very eyes. You see, the devil isn't hiding anymore because he knows people have accepted this kind of behavior. Many people call it some kind of medical condition. And so the spirit of the Antichrist has hidden behind many of these medical terms, like narcissism, schizophrenia, depression, so on and so forth. But really what it is, it's an influence of a dark force. The Bible says that our battle is not against flesh and blood, but it is against the principalities of the air, dark forces, things that we cannot see with the naked eye. But today, because many are conjuring up these spirits, that's exactly what we see. And so while many of these videos that you and I are seeing throughout social media, this is what's happening. The devil isn't hiding anymore because he knows his time is up. He knows that Jesus is about to come back and take his bride. So he's going to jump into willing vessels who are willing to be used to do his dirty work. He's going to send people to prison. He's going to send people to the nut house. He's going to send people to fall depressed and sick. He's going to have people murder and go around and do things that completely defile God. And these are some of the videos that we see right before our very eyes. These are demonic influences. And in case you don't know, his time is almost up, and so is yours. That's why it's so important to make things right before God, before it's too late.